Hello and welcomes everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic here on the planet of Hoth once again. Here we've just arrived at Outpost Senf where we've lost contact with the lieutenant who runs the base. We're also here in the Glacial Fissure to take down one of two reactors powering one of the pirates' ray shields defending one of their outposts. But, let's get ourselves in. See what's happening at this Republic base and why they haven't responded to any communications. Yeah, I mean, they're here. Still plenty of troops, they haven't been taken over. Over the recovered data we got from the scout droids.
I conferred with every man in the platoon. Even if we sent everyone we have, we couldn't strike the Brotherhood effectively.
Then you see my point. A combined operation might have a chance. You didn't say you had visitors.
What are you doing here? We haven't seen a new face in weeks. How did you make it past the Hailstorm Raiders?
Who is this? And why isn't he in chains?
Captain Biron is here attempting to solve a mutual problem. A group of white mob pirates called the Hailstorm Brotherhood.
They are savages, frankly. Cultists and marauders from some other ice planet that came to Hoth to test their limits. They hunt and murder those who cannot survive in the cold as they do. Republic and Imperials alike.
If you came to talk, talk.
My men are in the same situation as Lieutenant Kiril's. Cut off, with no resupply possible.
If we don't join forces, they'll whittle us down until we leave our outposts in search of food. Then we die.
How does that compare to being betrayed at some critical point by the enemy?
Without help, our deaths are a certainty. Anything is better. What we need is for someone to bait a trap. If we fire a distress flare out on the ice, the Brotherhood will come running to attack.
When that happens, my squad can surround them and wipe them out. All the bait would need to do is last until they arrive.
Betray me, and you'll regret it.
I assure you, if I wanted to ambush the Republic, I've already had plenty of opportunity.
Here's the distress flare. Fire once if all is as planned. Twice if the Imperial help isn't enough. Good luck out there. The Brotherhood knows that ice better than their own backsides.
Okay. So we don't just have the White Maw pirates, we have this Hailstorm Brotherhood. It seems this corporal would like our attention. Let's see what the situation is.
Nayanam Ramkam, Kala Amka Mani, Libik Bak.
Yeah.
Perlu Amka, Kalami Nayakira, Nabua Ripok. Raga Memua Inu Bunyan, Kemapa Amkanamia,
So what do you see happening next?
Kalam Jiwanemak, Himgam Yama Naya Angam. Ibekap Gamka, Gakyam, Glak Nemo Amya Galak. Raka Kalam Kala. Ninyak Oramagyang Megik.
I'll do all that I can.
Nulilak Apajam Kamgam. Amkanemnang. Ampanemnang Memua Inok. Emkanaya Nugam. Kinemnaya Lak Umnug Mege.
Okay. So even though this outpost's supplies are dwindling, this corporal thinks that if we do likewise to the Hailstorm Brotherhood, they'll also pull back. While we're here, may as well speak to Lieutenant Kalia.
Kavatumpa stupa, mankinsa.
Oh.
Wama oto chako ga hutapawa to bampaula, faguta ji oto endia.
What else can you tell me?
Maguli ji wanta hompa, mulira wata wampa. Shisakava kaya topa, Bubanda Bakawonki?
That sounds very questionable.
Uba ni Boba Cheprasto. Betuana uba kili wata Punkidanko Padogalola. Betuana uba kili wata Punkidanko Padogalola.
What course of action do you intend to take?
No, Kavaja Ulnui Kusche Punyo. Mukilima Kolunki ne at Bompa Bushuda. Yunaliska Chananga Wachi Tospa, Inikondinga.
This makes me uncomfortable, but I have no choice.
Tuta Omishka Kaba no Tesma Wetia? Uno Bongo Wawune Kupa. Tonti Tok Makitoni?
Oh, great.
Kokutichoski Nawi Kuchusi Yomata Chi Pompota.
So this other group of Mandalorians, did they say ex-Mandalorians? Are now challenging us to retrieve an Imperial Moff who has intelligence that we could definitely use. But we need to pass all their trials. Is that over here? Yes, it is. Once again, we might as well do the heroic mission first. The Tower Brigade. Why not? Is this a heroic area? Yes, it is. Lovely. Right, we need to complete the first trial. The Bloodstalker. Bloody hell. And to pop a healing item even just on strong enemies. That's not a good sign. There's a destructible item over there we could use. Let's deal with some of the snow cats here before we start. Oh, Christ. Kinda didn't want to have to pop my focus defense there. Didn't expect the second elite enemy to pop its head. Lovely. Okay. T7, if we just have you here. get T7 switched over to healing for this heroic. We are actually going to die. Yep. Holy hell. Yeah, T7's gonna have to heal us to get through this. I mean, yeah, we didn't have all our cooldowns, but popping them all just for one champion? Bloody hell. Oh well. Let's try this again. I mean, to be fair, with the healing, we shouldn't have a problem now. It's gonna take us longer. Come back to me, this heroic. Was the Bloodstalker not the most difficult boss in this heroic, and the others were nowhere near as difficult? I guess we'll find out. Oh, we have a new bit of mail. Lady hell. Yeah, we'll keep T7 as a healing spec for the moment, but something in the back of my mind reminds me that that might have been the hardest fight. Bonus to defeat 30 of the Terror Brigade's onslaught. Champion Primal Wampa, who isn't even a boss here, just happens to be a champion because why not? change role while in combat. Makes sense. God damn, these enemies are just health sponges. God damn, this is ridiculous. Holy crap. Just to try and get us through here a bit faster. Oh, dear God. Sneak elite enemies, because why not? The thing is, we can't do anything to really boost ourselves either, because our stats are capped out. Right, we'll try this Mad Ack Gaiden. Hitting as hard as the Bloodstalker. Ooh, still down to 3% health though. Holy crap. The final trial. Juku. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing the bonus here. I just kind of want to get through this and survive. I mean, when there's enemy groups like that, that's not so bad, but primal wampas, multiple groups of elites gathered together. Yeah, they've definitely rebalanced the game slightly. Right, let's see. The final trial is right at the back. Hey, level 66. With this we may have learned something new, but 67 for our next utility point. No? Okay. So there's any, yeah. If there's like groups of just like standard enemies within Elite, I suppose we could handle those. We might actually get the bonus mission complete. Choose our fights a bit more carefully. Bloody hell. Dodged our whirling blade twice. Okay. So we did actually manage to complete the bonus. So now we need to find our way. Oh, great, of course. It's a giant wampa. There's going to be another one of these skill, isn't there? Oh, no. That's a surprise. I was totally expecting to be screwed over. Okay. Final trial. His health isn't. Wait a minute, 46,000. Yeah, even the primal. That primal wombat has 94,000. What the hell? Okay. Saying that, it actually gets rather hard. Here with T7 as a healing spec.
Spidam Perupa, Kadwa Shiniko Higa Danulia.
And I suppose we would have had to talk to you.
Hachimiki.
Yep. You're welcome. I hope that was entertaining for you. Radio. And now back to... Yep, Outpost Senth. And go back to fighting reasonable enemies. So we need to cripple the Hailstone Brotherhood's food supplies. And also look at drawing them out and lure them into an Imperial ambush. Sounds like a horrible idea, but... if they betray us, well, we'll be ready for it. Hopefully. The Hailstone Brotherhood are also causing members of the Sithic players of the Sith Empire troubles as well. We kind of share the same region once more. I think while we're dealing with their foodstuffs, they might be dealing with their armaments, their munitions. But we're going to head down into the canyons. Yeah, despite Hoth being an ice planet, there's a lot of geothermal activity under the surface. A lot of geothermal power. Oh, and here's some of the Hailstone Brotherhood. Some of the craziest pirates here in the world. They like to challenge themselves and the elements. Hell is that? T7, are you still healing me? And this is where we're going to be setting up the ambush. Okay. Oh, and then they vanished. Well, it seems they didn't entirely screw us over. Here's some of the food supply crates. God damn it. Thank you, T7. To heal ourselves up, we need to find 2 more food crates. Various bunkers down here. Right, one more food crate. There's the one over here. Yes, no, maybe. Ah, spice. That's what the, well, one of the things the Empire's down here to deal with. So if there was spice over there, then there's probably not going to be any food crates. Ah, sorry there. Start sneezing again. There we are. Happy days. Food crates dealt with. We might as well finish the bonus off. Do we want to push back to Outpost Senf, or do we want to go deal with our reactor first? Oh, we'll deal with the reactor last. Right. Back to the outpost.
I've done as you wished.
Lumen Pamian, Bimar Kimulai, Kam Ino Memnu, Najanaya Ankam Mimik Meraka. Laporam Amka, Mamni Nikag, Nagnaya Mamni Kamgam.
You did it. I haven't seen that many dead Brotherhood since we first came to the planet.
Agreed. It was efficacious.
I'll assume that was the Imperial equivalent of enthusiasm, Captain.
It was. My scouts are in pursuit of the fleeing Brotherhood now. We'll see what they find.
Where do we go from here?
Now, we maintain our truce until we determine if our knockout blow was delivered. My scouts should report in at any moment.
Snow Raptor, this is Hatchling. Come in, Snow Raptor.
Go ahead, Hatchling.
We spotted the remainder of the enemy force entering the ice fortress. Coordinates attached.
If the remainder of their force is grouping at the ice fortress, they've been badly hurt. It's time to finish them.
Captain's right. We're not going to get this chance again.
That seems right.
All right. Our priority target is Master Sav. A cult without its beloved leader is a beast without its head.
Sav is a legend among the Brotherhood. We stranded him in the snow once, and left him for dead in Wampa country. He strangled one with a torn femur, and skinned it with his own claws. He showed up in the ice fortress weeks later, quite alive.
I won't give him a chance. Now what do I have to do?
We'll need you to spearhead the team, eliminating Master Sav. Others will secure the turrets and the perimeter. The ice fortress will be swarming with Brotherhood. We'll have the teams meet up again in the audience hall. Be warned. The hall is a defensible area. They'll move the big guns there once they know we're attacking.
I'll get there as soon as possible.
All right. We'll monitor the situation from here. Meet up inside with Sergeant Cacho and Sergeant Enlicker. Their men will reinforce you as you push to the audience hall. Go quickly. Let's not give them time to get back on their feet.
Okay, not a problem. So, I'm going to be dealing a crippling blow now to the leadership. Thank you. Take that as well. Of the Hailstone Brotherhood. Yeah, the Brotherhood have a nice defensible fortress set up just above the canyons we were just visiting. Oh. This is Major Vincent from Outpost Kresh. In regards to the geothermal plant, unfortunately some Ortolan civilians were found among pirate casualties. We presume the Whitemore pirates killed them when they realized they couldn't hold the plant any longer. At least it's out of Imperial hands. Yeah, consolation prize. That was our primary objective anyway, but the fact that civilians got caught in the crossfire is unfortunate. Right, yeah, we need to get over to the distant protruding mountain. If we follow the main road here, it should lead us to a bridge. That'll actually get us up to the entrance point there. And we'll see if there's a bonus en route once again. I don't believe so. We'll be able to bypass this group as well. Probably. Don't mind me, just gonna take out your leadership. The Chilling Death Spire. It's a catchy name. Okay, we have a Republic and an Imperial team.
Sergeant Enlicker reporting in, sir. We've received little resistance so far.
Sergeant Cacho reporting in, sir. You got here just in time for the fighting. These here are your unit. Straight on to the audience chamber. We'll fan out to intercept reinforcements.
Carry on, sergeants.
Right, taking point.
Sir, now that they're gone, do you seriously expect them to be allies?
Is there something I should be aware of?
I know two things. The first is, if an Imperial wants something, you better not let him have it. Second is, Captain Biron's commanding this outfit. I used to hear about him all the time, back when they had me captured. Yep, you're looking at a veteran here. They used to say Biron was masterful at the ambush.
You think he'll make this move soon?
He wants the fortress. Once they capture it, they're gonna take the turrets and turn them on us. The safe thing to do is, as soon as the Brotherhood is broken, take down Biron's men and grab him as a prisoner. It wouldn't take much. He's back at the base alone, and this lot will fold if we pull it on them surprise-like.
I'd rather wait for them to make the first move.
If they were enemies, I'd have noticed by now.
You think you know the mind of an Imperial better than I do? I spent 3 months in their cells. How about you?
I've defeated more Imperials than you've seen in your lifetime.
Look. I just wanted to warn you to be careful, all right? There's not many of us left. I'll go keep an eye on that sergeant. You take the boys here.
Oh, we'll take it under consideration, but if they're gonna prove their colours, I'd like them to show it first. We don't trust them whatsoever, though. If they're gonna take control of the turrets, that just gives us more inclination to destroy every turret we encounter, though. We do have a bonus to defeat 20 Hailstorm Pirates. Keep our trooper alive. Bonus mission complete. And we're actually at the assembly hall. I like this little side mission here on Hoth. If you're playing as a member of the Empire, you can actually challenge or accept Master Sav's challenge to one-on-one combat, where he leads you down into a chamber where he gets various buffs, making himself all the more difficult to defeat.
Isn't this a surprise? The Republic and Imperials all bound together. What's wrong? Getting cold? Need to share body heat?
Master Sav, I presume.
None other. Have you come to put an end to the Brotherhood? Are you scared of our savage ways? Of course you are. There's no room in the galaxy for those who bow to neither Chancellor nor Emperor. Unless we make room. Through blood and struggle.
And it's them defeated.
That's the room, gentlemen. Take the turrets and secure the perimeter.
All units, find an Imperial. Reinforce their positions with small arms. Move out. This is the time. Don't let them dig in.
There's no need to escalate this.
Escalate? They're gonna have a clear field of fire on us.
Kachao, I've just received word from Captain Biron. He's got new orders.
You'll find them quite ready for them, Imperial.
He said to clear out the fortress once it's secured. It's too large for us to hold. Is something wrong?
He thought he saw another pirate. False alarm.
Oh yeah, I guess things are all fine. All right. Everything's fine. I'm never hearing the end of this.
Is there anything I can do?
Tell your captain that he's dead on about the fortress size. We'll be out of here as soon as all the rooms are searched.
I know what, I've never really, I don't think I've stabbed him in the back before. I've always wanted them to make the first move. I mean, the captain is by himself in a Republic base. It would be probably good to try and capture him, but I think they would be expecting us to stab them in the back as well, and something would occur. That would be my guess anyway. Right, let's go report to the lieutenant, now that this joint venture is complete.
I heard about the situation over the comm. Master Sav is dead and half the Brotherhood tried to flee by jumping off the cliff. A well-executed plan. Of course, the irony is that with the Brotherhood gone, we'll be free to focus our tactics on one another.
What would you suggest, Lieutenant? 24-hour truce as we return to our outposts?
I could grant that when it involves my men. I cannot, of course, speak for others. What do you think?
He's got 23 hours and 59 minutes to go. Get moving.
Point taken.
Farewell, Captain Biron. If only there could be more Imperials like you.
Be careful what you wish for, Lieutenant.
Well, the day's not over yet, and already you brought about the end of the Hailstorm Brotherhood. There's a bigger war out there on the ice, and for once, the Imperials aren't the worst of it.
I never thought we'd see the day the Imperials were second on the list.
Me neither. Admiral Revold commands the Republic fleet on Hoth. From the surface, no less. He's fighting tooth and nail with the White Maw leaders every day. If you can do for him what you did for us, the White Maw could be a thing of the past, and we would all sleep easier.
Okay. A Republic Admiral here on the surface. He is over at the Starship Graveyard in our Republic forward outpost. But before we head that way, we still need to deal with our allotted reactor to bring down the White Maw's ray shields. So, we're going to head back into the Icy Canyons. Seems somebody Hailstorm may have survived jumping off the cliffs. Still, oh bloody hell. This fissure is absolutely huge. Oh, we have some of this more spice here. I can't recall why the Imperials need to deal with the spice. I know they're destroying those crates. I'm not sure if it's for Imperial Command or if there's actually someone at the Imperial base. Oh. Oh dear. What's the situation?
Hope this isn't a bad time, Master Jedi. We took out the other reactor, but General Grain just alerted me to a secondary objective. The White Maw has a series of munitions dumps here. Scouts report those weapons are headed for the Dreadnought. General Grain believes the pirates are reinforcing. He ordered me to hit those munitions dumps. Thought you might want to join in.
Ah, that general again. We're just outside our own reactor. And of course, Sergeant, he is in the chain of command with the general. Yeah, sure.
I don't want the enemy well armed when we assault that Dreadnought.
Transmitting coordinates to you now. If you can hit at least half, my men will handle the rest. We'll rendezvous with you at the outpost when this mission's complete. Sergeant Rusk out.
Okay. Oh, the weapon depots are just here, seemingly. So at least Sergeant Rusk has dealt with his allocated reactor. Now we just need to do our own. The hell? So we're having a bit of fun with Force Lightning. I guess it could be the reactor. Let's have a look at that, shall we? The Firefrost Reactor Facility. Bonus to defeat 20 White Maw pirates. this looks promising. Oh, hello.
A Jedi? Never killed one of your kind before. This should be interesting.
The way behind me is clear. You're free to go. All I want is that reactor.
Free to go? Good one. It's nothing personal. We have to kill you. White Maw bosses don't forgive failure. Not in their natures. They're Gendai. Got no regard for life, not even their own. Of course, it's easy for them. They're indestructible.
I've never heard of your leaders. Introduce me to them.
Oh, they wouldn't like that. And neither would you. They can't die, but they enjoy killing even more than me. Come on, boys. Let's keep the bosses happy.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, how did that work out for you? That was the bonus complete as well. Time to go. And okay. Probably the quickest way forward is to go back to Outpost Senfin and move on from there. But we need to push on to the final Republic outpost here on Hoth. Just need to follow this main road along for a few minutes, as it will just wind down once again. As I say, we'll park ourselves just outside the final outpost. Do we want to? No, we'll wait up before we speak to Leia Nerez once again. See if her Midi droids have scouted the White Maw depot. How busy is it on Hoth right now? Not very. hell of a journey. We're almost there though. You just see the Starship Graveyard in the distance here. It is exactly how it sounds. Let's get ourselves parked up here. Outpost Xeric. Okay. Again, there's a few people who would like to have a word. We do need to report to the Admiral, see what the situation is. Actually, we'll go over here. So, yeah, let's park ourselves right here. As I say, when we come back, we'll pop into the final outpost, see what the situation is, see how we can help, and then we'll be hopefully on our way to get those, get that technical readout of the Emperor's Fortress. We do have the decryption key. We just need to actually get past the Whitemaw Pirates and get that data back. Either way, this has been Anthewolf, playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Thank you all for joining me once again here on the World of Hoth, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.